You see that? That means it's spooky season. The other day I was walking through Walmart and I came across the little, the little section with the Halloween stuff. That was like always my favorite section because, as y'all know, it is spooky time. So I came across some of those value makeup sets. I got this idea that I'm pretty sure has been done multiple times, but in my head, I'm like, oh, this is new. This has never been done. But no, it's been done multiple times. It's kind of like the CVS, or it's kind of like those challenges where they like go to like drugstore and try to do like drugstore makeup versus like high-end makeup. Well, this is my version. I'm gonna be using one of those makeup sets from Wally World, the Walmart, if you will. And yeah, it's great. It's $7. It's not bad. The reason I wanted to do this is because I know that people during this time want to like put stuff on and like they want to look good for like Halloween or for like a party or for dress up party or whatever, a costume party, and they're not really looking to spend a lot of money, and I get that because this stuff you can't really see it. This is all my like makeup stuff, and then I have like another 3 crates over on this side. There's like a crate, and then there's like a brush box, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff that I use. And honestly, before I did all that, I used to just use these too whenever I wanted to do Halloween stuff, or whenever I wanted to put on like a face for Halloween. I would use this stuff because honestly, this is cheap, it's available, it's around, and it's not the best quality, but it'll get you there. You know what I mean? Right. Basically, coming back to it, I am going to be using just this palette. It's got like creams in it, and I'll do like a whole thing of what came in it. But I am going to be using only the stuff in there, which means they have like these little brushes and these little sponges. I'm going to be using my grabbers right here, and that's it laid out. And just so you know that like I'm not cheating, like I don't have a bunch of stuff. It's literally just like there's nothing here. It's just gonna be this, and that's all I'm gonna use. Since it's in here, and I don't think I've done a vampire look before, I think I'm gonna do a vampire look. And then let's see what we got. We got this. If you don't know what this is, that is a stipple sponge. We've got some scar wax here and some tooth wax. This is a lot of tooth wax. Then you got white creme face paint. That's how you pronounce it, creme. And then we have these, which that is terrifying. They're also cream makeups. Oh, come on, no pigment. This is why I'm saying, like, you don't see, because if you look at the witch, oh, you can't see her. Can you see the witch? She's like a bright green, and you know they didn't use that green. Like, I know, right? They might have mixed it with the yellow, but that's a lot of work, and I absolutely 100% know that they did not do that. And I have these things. They're the face crayons, which is I've had my fair share of those. Let's start. Usually I will do like full body things, or not full body, but I'll do like upper chest, shoulders. I rarely paint my arms because it's such a hassle, like angles. Anyways, but yeah, I'll do like all of this. But if you're gonna try this, if you're gonna like buy this stuff to go to a Halloween party, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna go all the way down here or do your hair or like this. I mean, you might want to. You can. I wouldn't. We're gonna take some of this creme and we're just gonna start stippling it onto our skin. And that's the thing with these, like, you're not gonna get, see, you're not gonna get much out of them. I promise you, no one will care as much as you do about how you look for Halloween. They're gonna be like, if you put in just a little bit of effort with like trying to get some makeup on your face for Halloween, people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're amazing. You know what? You should do that for a full time. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, you know what? I should. And then you're gonna be here doing what I'm doing. Okay, so I've been here for a few minutes trying to like get this to like look smooth. It looks just like a patchy face mask at this point. Ay, Dios mío. I'm gonna use some of that white. We're gonna see how that looks. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nothing is working. And it dries patchy, so like you can't fix it. Like no matter, and you don't want to put too much of this on because your face will start cracking immediately. If you don't believe me, look at my, you know what? I'll post a picture right here. You'll look like that. You don't want to look like that. Cool. Back when I was like, oh, you can't tell me nothing about my makeup skills. I look like Mrs. Doubtfire. Okay. You know what? We're gonna keep on moving on. Now that you look white and bothered, right? Oh, that's blue. He's bleak, and we're gonna take that and I'm gonna put that on my eyelids. You know that girl that gets high and does like makeup looks, and she just calls her videos like turning myself into the Grinch after some special treats. This is what I look like, but I'm not on special treats because I don't have any. You should send me some though. I'm into podcasts nowadays. I like Race Chaser. I like the Unofficial Experts. There's a podcast coming out with I forgot their names or the actresses, but Pam and Angela from The Office are having a podcast where they're gonna rewatch episodes of The Office and comment on them. I like What's the Tea. I like listening to Whimsically Volatile. And one that I fell in love with almost instantly is Scary Stories to Tell on the Pod. I loved it because the older I get, the more into scary stuff I get. Like, I used to hate scary movies, but now I like love going to watch scary movies. And like, that's all I want to do. Is watch some scary movies, you know what I mean? Look at him. This is what you're gonna look like. Lines. Okay, you know what? No. Closer? Okay. What is going on? What is going on? Oh my god. Okay. Next brow. Good. I'm gonna give myself a widow's peak because that's vampiric, right? I don't know why I did that center thing if I was just gonna put widow's. It's not in the center! Ah! I'm thinking what am I doing? I'm just extending out my nostrils to make my nose look more pointy. You know who I'm into? I have a playlist about my spooky season music, and it is a great playlist. I'll put the link in my on something. I don't know what, but I'll put it on here maybe. But I noticed that like there's 2 seasons where there's good music, or that like music has like a theme. And it's spooky season, which is now, and it's Christmas season, which, as y'all know, I love Christmas more than I love anything in the world. I will say, this does not look bad. And then you add in a Transylvanian fake Romanian accent. Only thing that's expensive that I don't think you'll find anywhere for cheap, these bad boys. They give you a lisp, but then all you have to do is talk like this, and people think you're a vampire. Oh, the vampire blood! Look at this! We're gonna take some of this vampire blood right here. If I'm... Oh my god, that is bad. That is not good blood. Take this stipple sponge and we're gonna pick up some of the blood. I'm gonna hood it right here. Another thing I'm gonna do is, you know what? We're gonna put out as much effort as we can to get this a nice look out of this, because I want you to look good. I want to see if this is possible. And you know what? It is.